No, this is not Texas. I'm standing here in the middle of Tel Aviv in an American colony that was built in the 19th century. In September 1866, 35 families, Protestant families, came here because they held the belief that if they will come here and work the land, it will bring back the Jews and that will bring back Messiah. So they brought all their prefabricated houses with them and a lot of equipment for agriculture. However, 2 years later they found out that the conditions here are not as easy as they thought. So they had to leave. Except for one family, the family of Rollo Floyd. Rollo Floyd lived in this house and he had a brilliant idea. He brought his carriage with him and this carriage was driving on the first paved road that led from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. So it started as a transportation business, which later on became a tourism business, which makes him the first one to be involved with biblical tourism in the land of Israel. The Americans wanted to symbolize Christianity in the shape of the streets, and therefore they shaped this street in the shape of a cross. So you can see it right here. This is the place where the cross meets. This is one of the houses that was brought by them, and today it operates as a museum. And inside we can see how they lived back then. So let's go! If you want to go from Jaffa to Jerusalem, this is where you buy the ticket. Be patient because it's going to take you 2 days to get there. But don't worry, because Rollo Floyd is going to take care of everything you need. Luxury hotels, accommodation, food, whatever you need, Rollo Floyd is going to take care of you. Last family to move out from the American colony was Driscoll family. They had a hotel here named Jerusalem Hotel. Don't get confused because Jerusalem Hotel was in Jaffa. Today, there is a hotel here named Driscoll Hotel. "20 years later, modernity arrived to Jaffa in the form of the first railway in the Middle East, the train from Jaffa to Jerusalem. Behind me we have one of the original carriages of the 19th century train from Jaffa to Jerusalem. It would take 4 hours to get from Jaffa to Jerusalem. However, when it gets to the steep hills of Jerusalem, the train used to slow down. People used to joke that at this point, if you're in a rush, it's better to get off the train and to walk by foot. When the Americans moved out, a new Messianic group named the Templars came from Germany. One of them, Wieland, built his house over here, and on the other side he had his factory for floor tiles. Today the complex of the old train station functions as a place for local people to come, to eat, to shop in one of the renovated structures. The Americans did not stay here for too long, but their legacy is very important because they were the ones who actually set the foundations to what will later on become Tel Aviv. When they moved out, another Messianic German group named the Templars came here, and they brought industry and renovations and a lot of very good things. A couple of years later, the Jews will build the first Hebrew neighborhood outside the walls of Jaffa, Neve Tzedek, the neighborhood that will be developed later on into Tel Aviv. In 2020, the municipality of Tel Aviv has renovated this beautiful park behind me, which preserves the old railway from Jaffa to Jerusalem.